Welcome back to another ladder pushing episode. Today, we are going to be playing the best deck of all time, right? So when the greatest player of all time, Muhammad Light, was asked what his favorite / best deck of all time was, he said Minor Poison, and more specifically, this variation of Minor Poison, right? Now, I've always really struggled with this specific variation. As I'm sure you guys are aware, I like to play that Royal Delivery version of it. But what I did is I went to Muhammad Light's newest video and I analyzed, right? I sat there for hours. Don't ask me how, because I know the video is only like 40 minutes. How did that go to my tower? Okay, well, I stood there and analyzed for hours and hours, and finally I think I've understood what makes this deck so good and how exactly I have to play it, right? So I know that wasn't a great start, but just you wait. I actually have a crazy challenge for this video. If I lose once in this video, I will do as many push-ups as I get likes on this video, right? In one sitting. Let me be clear, in one sitting. So, I really don't want to lose, and I'm really putting myself out here. I have attempted to play this deck, and I think I've started to make it work a little bit. I think I've started to understand exactly what the power of this deck is. And let's just see if I can replicate it here in this video. So what we're going to do is we're going to play... I noticed that he's just better than me at using the Lil Prince, right? I don't really understand, like, the card doesn't compute very well in my brain. Not sure how people use it so well. But, like you can see there, I got it on the tower, got the Guardian on the tower as well. We're going to get a bunch of damage. Maybe take that whole tower? No, we don't. But we've got a crazy push going in the other lane. He's going to have to waste some more elixir on that. Okay, that's fine. He plays the Zap. Now what we can do is just... play something in the middle. And so I will be giving advice on this deck over the course of the video, but more importantly, in a couple of videos ago, I said that I would give some life hacks to all of you guys, and I never did. But that's because life hacks actually have a really bad reputation. For some reason, on YouTube, it's a cesspit of terrible life hacks that just make zero sense, and so they have a terrible reputation. So, what I'm gonna call these today is life advice, right? Saxon is here. This 19-year-old is here to give life advice. Now, for some of you, you might be saying, well, Saxon, no one wants to hear life advice from a 19-year-old. What do you have to say, right? And all I can really say to that is, bro, I've got 6,000 subscribers, right? I think I know a thing or two about life. Come on, let's be honest here. We're gonna play the miner onto the tower. And so yeah, I'm gonna be giving some life advice. Very simple, very easy to understand, very easy to follow. And this, I know I sound like I'm joking, but I'm being serious here. We are gonna win this game. Minor Poison advice, life advice. What more could you want? A crazy challenge? Oh my god. What a video. Seems like something you should subscribe for, so go ahead and smash subscribe. We're also actually gonna be opening this Mega Lightning chest and a lucky drop in a bit, so stick along for that. Anyway, life advice number 1 is buy a tongue scraper, right? Some of you might own this thing called a toothbrush, and some of you might do this thing called brushing your teeth twice a day. I'm here to say that as great as that is, keep it up. It's not good enough, okay? In fact, it's kind of pathetic. That's all you do? Come on, bro, you can do better. So, the real point here is that bacteria is on your tongue, and that's what makes your breath truly stinky. Of course, like having shit in your teeth is disgusting, so fix that first before you do anything else. But after you've done that, we're gonna play the Tesla in the middle here for that mortar, and we should be all good. Let's just play it safe, alright? When you're playing against mortar, advice number 1, mute the annoying players. Advice number 2 is play safe, don't overexert your elixir or else you're gonna die, right? Especially against a guy called Bernie. You know he's a freaking nerd. He's gonna be counting his elixir and all that. Don't overspend. Okay, wow. Sparky is gonna be tough. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna go for a miner, skeletons in the other lane, and let's just see what happens. Put a bit of pressure on. Yeah, he definitely can't go for something in front of this, or else the knight's gonna do a bunch of damage on him. So we're gonna play the Ice Spirit here. That's gonna get shot, and then we're gonna play the knight before it can focus on the Lil Prince. The knight should tank it quite well because it's walking. The Evo Knight, of course. And then we're gonna play a... No, we're not. Chill out. Alright, maybe I'll pop the ability here. I will, actually. Let's pop the ability here, and hopefully this just kills everything. We're gonna play the miner on the tower as well. Evo Knight's on the tower, Guardian's on the tower, Lil Prince stays alive. Oh my god, this guy's getting destroyed. Just give up, Bernie. You're never gonna amount to anything in your life, alright? No matter how much life advice Saxon gives you, you're a failure. So give up. You should be brushing your tongue, and so buy a tongue scraper, right? Using your toothbrush to brush your tongue is not enough. Now, there is nothing that repels women more than bad breath, alright? bad breath repels women like an old man's cock and balls does the rest of the world, right? No one wants to see that shit. No one wants to experience that shit. Stop. Brush your tongue. That's life advice number 1. It costs like $3, right? If any of you are like afraid to have to spend money on something like this, just do it. It is the most worth it thing you could ever do. And so we're gonna win this game. That is life advice number 1. I'm not saying that brushing your tongue is gonna make you a pussy magnet, but at least it will make you not a not magnet. You know what? Let's open our lucky drop. We're gonna get... By the way, I got 4 epics in a row. I'll put up a picture of the 4th one I got in a row, and I opened 3 in my videos, and I got epics in all of them. So my luck has been crazy. So today I'm expecting just a common. Wow. Still a rare. Hey, I'll take it. I just want to reiterate that these life advices, these life hacks that I'm giving you are basically free or cost so little. Just listen, alright? Just listen. Even if you don't agree with me, just give it a go. We're just gonna play the log here. So life advice number 2, get some mouth tape, alright? So, for those of you who don't know, breathing through your mouth is a no bueno, right? It dries out your throat, it does all those little things, and like for those of you who believe in mewing, which I kinda do, it helps you with that too, with proper tongue posture, all that kind of stuff. There's loads of evidence to prove that mouth breathing is not a great thing. I really should have activated King there, but I didn't. Somehow that firecracker gets on my little prince. It's fine. We're gonna take a bit of damage here, but I'm not too upset about that. As long as the hog doesn't get another shot. Buy some mouth tape. And this is especially important. If you don't care about any of that, this part should make you care. When you're sick, or when you start to like feel a tiny bit sick, you know, like a couple days before you get sick, you start to feel a bit of nose drip. You start to feel just a little bit like clogged up and your breathing's a bit uncomfortable and everything. The worst thing you can do is just go to bed without taping your mouth, because you're gonna wake up the next morning, your throat's gonna hurt, suddenly your nose is blocked. Oh my god, I'm starting to freak out, everything's going wrong, and life is about to suck for like 10 days straight whilst you're sick. And yeah, it's not fun, right? No one likes getting sick. And so this is literally the easiest way to avoid getting sick, is to just tape your mouth when you start to feel that way. We're gonna play the poison here on this firecracker. So what do? You go out and you buy some medical tape like this. You don't need some fancy like mouth tape designed for the mouth. Just buy some medical tape. It looks like this with the little dots on it that like in a grid patch. Oh no! Wait, I can't lose. I swear to god, if I lose, I'm gonna be so pissed. I do not want to do all these push-ups. Please, skeletons, get on the tower. Okay, he's gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for the low prince of the bridge. We're gonna pop the ability. Go. Put some pressure on. He's gonna play the firecracker or the... Okay, that's fine. That's all gonna die. We're gonna play the poison as well, and we've just forced out a bunch of elixir from him. Great. Firecracker's gonna die. We can now play the Tesla. Mighty Miner should also be super close to dying. Let's just cycle the Tesla up high. He misses his earthquake. Let's play the log too. Get some damage on the tower. Kill that ice spirit. Keep the Tesla alive. We're gonna go for a miner with the ice spirit. Put a bit of pressure on. The life advice can wait, right? But what I was saying is basically go and buy that and then test it out, right? If the mouth tape is like sticky and it's... when you take it off, it's like leaving stickiness on your lips. Get rid of that shit, alright? It's not good. So this one that I bought the other day, terrible. Doesn't work, right? I then went and I bought a different one, and guess what? It works awesome. So, wait, let me play this ice spirit. Before that firecracker locks onto my little prince, we're gonna have to play the log here as well. Okay, we're fine. This is so winnable. But yeah, just do it. It's so cheap. It's so worth it. That's life advice number 2. Some of you might disagree, but I'm just here to help, alright? I'm not the enemy. Oh my god, dude. I don't know what to do. He's just outcycling me. Please, I can't lose this game. I actually cannot lose this game. We're gonna play the skeletons here. He's just gonna pop the ability, isn't he? No! Okay, he's on... One more log and earthquake will take it, so I gotta be aggressive here. Let's play the skeletons. No, does earthquake take it? No! I guess I'm doing the punishment. Okay, we're gonna open this anyway. Let's just... It's all because of that one misplaced Tesla at the start. That's why you pay attention. You don't yap during your games, alright? If you want life advice, that's the real one there. Don't talk when you're playing Clash Royale and you're trying to focus. You know what? Honestly, I'll stick with that. Honestly, I could do with a life hack for getting free subscribers, but for now, obnoxiously saying smash subscribe is gonna have to do it. So smash subscribe. Also, go ahead, like the video if you want me to do more push. Actually, you know what? Don't like the video. I don't want to do like... It depends on the video, right? Some of my videos just weirdly pop off and I have no idea why. And then I'll end up getting, like, there's some of my videos have over 1,000 likes. If I have to do over 1,000 push-ups, I don't even know. I might just quit my YouTube. Either way, go ahead, comment some of your best life hacks as well, because I'm genuinely curious to see what you guys have to say. But let's see what else I had down on the list. Yes, I do have a list. You know how a lot of people say that whole thing about you are the product of the 5 closest people to you and all that kind of stuff? I'm not sure I believe it 100%, as in, you're not 100% the product of the people you stay around, but they affect you a lot, alright? At least we can all agree on that the people you hang around affect you quite a... Did I just whistle? The people you hang around affect you quite a lot. Because everyone nowadays is on their phone all day, on social media all day, the people you hang around most of the time aren't even the people in your life. They're the people that you watch on social media. So, oh, we're just gonna win, I guess. My third life hack is to pay attention to the people that you follow online and stuff. Are they negative? Are they just like sapping your energy? Are they just drama focused, all that kind of stuff? It's fine, right? If you want a little bit of that in your life, if that's the type of person you want to be, then go ahead. But I'm just saying, if you want to be a funnier person, go watch some funny people. If you want to be a smarter person, go watch some smarter people. If you want to, whatever you want to do, if you want to be healthy, stop watching fucking mukbangs and stuff. Because then you're just going to be hungry, right? You're just going to be a little hungry boy. It's up to you if you want to take this advice or not. Like I said, the advice is going to be ranging from the easiest things to implement, like the tongue scraper and the mouth tape, to the things that are slightly harder, right? A lot of people are super attached to the stuff they watch online, and so I know most people aren't going to change this, but all I'm saying is pay attention to it and just think about it. Just consider it, all right? That's all I'm going to say. And now, time for the absolute hardest life hack, but maybe the most effective, is... eat steak, touch some grass, get some sunlight, and break a bit of sweat every day. And you will feel better. There you go. That's it. No one's ever gonna do that though. Let's just be realistic here. But for the one person who watches this that resonates with, go ahead, go do all that stuff. And I promise you, you will feel like a new man every day. Ice Spirit gets onto the tower. We got a little bit of chip going. So now, let's just focus on this advice here for the minor poison deck. I'm not sure if I've said this already, but... Mo Light always seems to have a Tesla on the board. He always seems to have something on the board that just like clogs up the lane that the other person's trying to push into, and it makes it feel like you can't play, right? And I've played against some really good players in the past. Earlier today, I played against a guy that was top 700 in the world in the last global tournament. Oops, I didn't mean to play those skeletons there, but that's cool, I guess. And dude, the skill level between people like that and me, it's not even fair. I just don't understand how you can be so good at the game. Like, I don't know what mistakes I'm making. I just know that I'm making some mistakes, right? But guess what? I am determined to get better over time, and so I will get there eventually. Let's just play the poison here on this wizard. The goal, by the way, for this season is Ultimate Champion, so go ahead, subscribe, join the channel if you wanna see that. We're gonna get there with minor poison. It might not be this deck specifically, but it'll be some sort of minor poison variation. I really want to learn this deck though, just because I know that it works. And when you know that something works, then you can like... then you have hope. Oh my god, that was terrible. Why did I do that? We're gonna play a Tesla up high here. Please, oh my god, wait, we protected the little prince. We're gonna go for the minor in the back now. That Dagger Duchess is almost out of daggers. Mega Knight, please don't land. Oh, it does. It's fine. That's fine. Tesla should take care of that Valkyrie. You can play the Knight on this Wizard. Play a Night Spirit up high. Freeze everything. Hopefully the Knight stays alive. We can play the Poison on this E-Wiz. Take care of that. And we're in the lead. We're in a good position here. What is he even playing? Oh, he's playing Ram Rider. Yep. Let's pay attention, Saxon. Let's not forget his cards. That's like the easiest thing you could do probably to not lose, is to not forget what cards the other person's playing. I'm running out of oxygen. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna play the log here. That should kill the Ram Rider. If that gets onto my tower, I will tickle my balls. Another pro tip is to play the miner too far behind the tower just to waste some time, and do a lot of finger slips. Whilst you're at it, just like mess up on anything you can do, right? Let's say a Ram Rider's coming at your tower. Don't play the Tesla there. Just slip and play it over here. It makes the game a lot more fun and a lot more exciting. We're gonna play the poison at the bridge. Pull that Valkyrie back up high. No, I said pull the Valkyrie up high. Shit. Okay. Well, we just took a bunch of unnecessary damage. That's what I mean about finger slipping. Now the game is far more entertaining. We're only up 100 HP now. Another piece of advice, cycle your evolutions. He always seems to have Evo Knight and Evo Skellies in cycle, which obviously is physically impossible. But the fact that it seems that way is the point. We're just going to keep playing miners on the tower as well, especially when the Dagger Duchess uses a couple of its daggers, just because it means it gets a lot more value. Let's play the Little Prince ability here. I'm expecting a Mega Knight to come. Oh, wait, he's already played one. So I guess I was a little bit stupid. We'll play a poison here for that wizard. That should all die. Let's just play a miner here as well. Protect that Little Prince. When it's at full charge, by the way, you want to protect the Little Prince as much as possible. We're going to play the Ice Spirit as well. Please. Okay, it freezes everything. Little Prince is getting so much value. That is ridiculous. That is the power of this card, and that's why I should be playing it more instead of the delivery, but I'm just not used to it, alright? But we're learning here, and we're slowly improving over time. Okay, I think this is... Okay, let's not speak too soon. Knock on wood. My desk is made of wood, by the way. No! Oh my god. I thought that Ram Rider was about to get onto my tower. We're gonna play the log up high. Push everything back. Please, Mega Knight, stay the flip away from my tower. And we win. We'll play one more, but speaking of life hacks, if you film YouTube videos, always test your microphone before you film. I've had so many audio issues over the course of my YouTube career. Also, another piece of advice is to get starting handed by Hog Rider when you don't have the Tesla in your hand, because that is so fun. Let's just pop the ability here. But yeah, I've had so many mic issues over the course of my thing, and it's always when I'm just like, I get too confident that the microphone's gonna be working perfectly, and then it ends up not working perfectly. Wow, who could have seen that coming? Let's just play a Tesla up high, play the Ice Spirit. This guy's got Hog Earthquake, so that's why we're playing the Tesla up there. It means he can't Earthquake my tower and the Tesla at the same time, and that's... What? Every time I get too comfortable and I'm like, the mic's worked flawlessly for the past 15 recordings, it's definitely not gonna fail today. That is the one day that it'll fail, right? So, I've got this backlog of audios that I've used for testing my mic. Maybe at the end... Actually, you know what? At the end of the video, I'm gonna be playing that audio for you guys so you can hear what it sounds like when I'm testing my stuff. I'm basically... As a little teaser, I'm not thinking about a single thing I'm saying. I'm just speaking endlessly just to, like, get a bit of audio testing, right? And so I'll put in the ones... I'll put in whichever one's, like, the best one for the time being. Let's just play the Knight down here. And so yeah, you guys will get to see that at the end of the video, so stick around for that if you want to see. Another thing to pay attention to in this matchup, which I always really struggle at, is just catching the Firecracker, right? Count the cycle of when the Firecracker or the Hog is in cycle. It would be ideal if I could also count the cycle of when Evo Skellies were in cycle. I just said cycle about 15 million times there. Please! Oh my god, I thought that Skelly was gonna get onto my tower. The Hog should only get one shot. We're gonna push in with the Knight here. I know he has the log, but it means we're gonna force it out of him, which is better than not forcing it out of him. We're gonna play the miner in the back as well. Also, when you know you're playing against a person without the tornado, go ahead and play your miners wherever you want, right? There's really no risk to it. But when you're down in this arena, never try and predict when someone's gonna have... Like, sometimes I'll just be playing against the weirdest decks in the world. I'm like, there's no chance, zero chance that this guy's got the tornado. And then what has he got? The tornado. We're gonna play the poison here. That's a fat poison. By the way, one tick of the poison, even if the poison itself doesn't kill the Firecracker, it is enough for the log to then go ahead and kill the Firecracker, which is great, right? That's kind of an important interaction to know. We're gonna play the Knight here. Was unnecessary, but at least it's gonna put some pressure in the other lane. Oh my god, I'm really getting stressed out here. No, stop! What is that Hog doing? That one skeleton has a dream, and its dream is to just spread its seed. Oh no, get rid of it. Okay, we're still in the damage lead. I don't even know how, to be honest. We're gonna just start poisoning the tower now. But you see this? When you poison the front of the tower, what you can do is go for a miner in the back, and they're usually not gonna play anything because they're expecting you to play in the poison. Just a little mind games thing for you there, in case you were interested. I don't know why I keep playing my Tesla so that he can earthquake it with the tower. We're just gonna let that Firecracker get onto the tower. We're no longer in the damage lead. I haven't been playing my Guardian ability enough, so what we're gonna do is play it here, and then as soon as the tower gets distracted on that, we're gonna play the miner here. Okay, let's cycle the log. Make sure we have enough elixir for a hog when he decides to go for one. Oh my god, I'm focused. I've gone silent. Poison for the Evo Skellies. I was expecting that. I just didn't call it. What? Die! Oh my god. Okay. And we should win this game. This should be a nice win now. Just cycle back to one more poison and we should win the game. Let's just make sure we don't lose now. Poison. Do your job and we win. That was the greatest deck of all time. We have now reached League 6, which means that we're going to be playing with level 14 cards, which means I'll at some point have to upgrade my Little Prince if I want to keep playing this deck. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment for the algorithm, subscribe, like if you want me to do more push-ups, don't like if you want me to do less push-ups, and here's my audio from today. Enjoy. Mic test 1 2. I am tickling you in my shoe. Hi, Mr. Cheese. Can I smell your fungus developing on your knees?